What's going on, Hydrow? Welcome to Lake Lucerne. We are here in Switzerland. My name is Mac.
My name is Nick.
We've got a 15-minute sweat for you. Coming in hot on this beautiful morning and getting ready to put in some meters. Before we get started, Nick, do you want to go over the metrics?
Yeah, let's take a look at the bottom left-hand side of that screen. You got that big number that says /500M. That's how fast we're moving. The lower that number goes, the faster you are moving, the more meters you are getting. One way to get that number down is match up with Mac and I. Take a stroke when we're taking a stroke. Keep your core tight, press through your legs, sit up tall, and watch those numbers come down. The other way to get that number down is if you look just to the bottom right of that, it says S/M. That is what we call our rhythm. The more strokes we take per minute, strokes per minute, the higher that rhythm goes, the more we take, the lower that split will go as well. So that leaderboard's gonna go live in 2, 1, sit up nice and tall. Mac, what do we got going on today?
All right, so we're gonna start off with a nice 2-minute warm up here, jogging effort, just establishing the basics, arms coming away from the body, core is engaged, legs drive down, all right, finding that rhythm. And we've got some feel-good tunes to take us through these next 15 minutes. All right, so today we're talking about being intentional, all right, setting that mindset to set you up for success. And when things don't feel right, sometimes we sit down and we're not feeling our absolute best. All right, how do you still win the workout? How do you get what you want from today, all right? So we've got a couple of intervals going down. We've got 2 3-minute pieces, 2 2-minute pieces, and then we finish things off 1 final minute.
Nice.
Highest rhythm of the day at a sprinting effort. All right, so first interval is gonna kick off in about 57 seconds. We're bringing it to a 24 running effort. We hold for 3 minutes. You ready for that?
I think so. The first 3-minute piece is at a 24.
Yeah.
Okay, and the second 3-minute piece is at?
24 as well.
Okay, and then the 2 2-minute pieces?
We're gonna bump it up to a 26.
Oh!
Just a little bump. And then final minute will be at that 28. So a little bit of a climb.
Maybe on the 28, the sun will come out here.
Yeah. Taking it 1 stroke at a time, 1 piece at a time.
That's all you can do.
That's all you got. All right, so 20 seconds. We're gonna make that shift up right now. We're right around a 20 to 22. All right, so shifting up 4 beats to that 24 in 2 strokes. That's 1. Here's 2. 24 right here. Running effort, so something that is comfortably uncomfortable, right? You feel that burn in your legs. You can hold on to this. You've got this. You're strong, and we're right here with you every single stroke.
I think that's a good point, Matt, is feeling the burn in your legs. And it's not necessarily a, oh, like make it hurt. It's a, know that you're doing it right because you feel the power shifting from your feet to your calves, up through your hamstrings, your quads, to your glute and your core. So then when you finish the stroke off with your upper body. So feeling those legs burn just means that you're using them the right way.
You're engaging them early. We know that, is it 80% of the power of our stroke comes from our legs, right? And then we use our core and our hands to finish off. All right, but those legs, that's what drives momentum. That's what drives the boat. All right, so engage early, press back, stand up on those footboards.
So Mac, have you been thinking about what you got coming up here?
For what? What do you mean?
You gotta be a little more specific than that. You got a race in October, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, clearly that's not on the front of my mind. I haven't really fully accepted that I'll be racing in October. I'm at the head of Charles, so trying to put in some meters while we're here in Switzerland to get ready.
And you're going after it yourself in a single.
Doing it for the first time in a single, which is very scary to me. It's not like I signed up and I'm like, oh, it'll be great. I am terrified, but that's part of the reason why I want to do it, because I like those challenges. I really like to prove to myself that, you know, you can do anything if you put your mind to it, and that's what I'm looking to get after it. Nick, I know you raced the club single 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, the last time the head of the Charles happened,
Yeah.
I did the single. I had never raced, period, in rowing, let alone in a single.
That was your first race
I never
ever?
raced in a single, let alone in rowing ever. And I will say, Mac,
Yeah.
the most challenging part
Yeah.
is the 8K row from CRI down to the start of the race,
Okay.
where it's a very sobering moment where you're just like, especially if it was cold when I did it. It's very cold. So your hands are numb, you're overlayered, you're nervous, you're excited, you see all the crowds lining up, you see the tents, you see all these other people out there, and you're just like, no, I should just go back. I should just
It's not too late to turn
it in. No one will know.
We're down
There we
on this
go.
stroke right here. Nice job, first piece done. Check it off the list. We got 30 seconds to recover. Jogging pace right here, just something that's comfortable to you, 18 to 20, before we take it back up to that 24. Running effort again.
Sitting tall.
Sitting really tall, stretching out here. All right, 15 seconds. We pick it right back up.
I was gonna ask you,
Yeah.
2 3s, 2 2s, and a 1. That there's not a lot of room for rest here, huh?
Oh, no, we got 30 seconds in between each one. So
Okay.
if you're
So
ready
we're
or not,
on.
we're going.
Right back up
Right
to that
here.
6.5 minute marker.
Nice.
Yeah,
So-
and then you get down to like where the, what is it, Riverside? No, the Northeastern, nope, BU
Yeah.
boathouse.
It's been a while
Yeah,
since we've been there.
We're in Lucerne.
Yeah.
We're taking in all the beauty of this place. It's a massive body of water. And speaking of which,
Yeah.
like, I have a toe on my
Do you have a
foot
toe?
stretcher. I have 10 toes, but specifically I have a toe that is steering this boat. But as you can see, they let me come here and steer because there's no bridges. So at least we
was,
haven't found them yet. So there's not a lot of turns. And the head of the Charles course
It's all
is,
turns.
you know it better than most probably at this point. You've done it so often. You know where the power pieces can fit in. You know where the straightaways are. You know where the really tough angles are.
Yeah.
And that's so much.
That's half of it.
Knowing
I
the
think,
course, yeah.
Yeah, knowing the course is definitely huge. But I rely a lot on Matto and Andrea to get me through that course.
It's
So
true.
they're not gonna be there when I gotta race it, so I gotta really know it like the back of my hand. But
I will say, it's almost as if when you're racing,
yeah,
as if the screen, the monitor on your Hydrow right now, if the only way that you could see it is if you turned around to catch a glimpse of it instead of staring at it the whole time.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part, is because I was passing a couple people
yeah,
in the last race, but
Yeah.
the one guy, he stayed like 20 meters in front of me.
Yeah.
And so you can't really, it's a very challenging sport to try to overtake. That race in particular
Yeah.
is a very challenging race.
and people don't move for you really, right?
You gotta, there's all the rules of getting the better line and people yielding to you.
That's kind of one of my other fears is I don't know the rules. And I think people are like pretty aggressive. Like if they're gonna take over you, you know, like they're going, they don't really care. And you have to yield to them, right? Is that the rule? I don't know. I don't know.
I
We'll
feel
find
like
out.
it's just confidence. You know, like we're at this 24 right now. We see what the split is. You know that this is the last 30 seconds of
Yep.
this 3-minute piece, our second 3-minute piece. We got 2 2-minute pieces coming up.
Shorter
What does that
pieces.
split say? Maintain it, press, keep that power here. And just like if you're in a race, Mac, like
Yeah.
you make the rules. If you know that you're gonna overtake this person,
Yeah.
make them yield.
Yeah.
Show them that confidence.
No, that's something I'm still trying to find my confidence in the boat. I mean, it's definitely a work in progress. So if you're feeling not that confident, you're rowing yet,
Down.
I'm still with you.
Well, Mac, you're an all-star to me, and I bet you're gonna crush the race.
Are you saying that because of the song, or do you really mean it? Because can't tell,
Both.
but
Bo,
okay. It was just the perfect moment right there. All right, so we got our longest pieces out of the way. We got 2 minutes coming up. All right, and this time we're going a little bit faster. So 26 on the rhythm. Taking it up
26.
On this stroke here.
Hands away a little bit quicker. Match up with us as we build to this 26.
Yep. And as our hands come away quicker, we're also looking to be a little bit more explosive with that leg drive. So driving the legs down a little bit quicker, a little bit more of a sense of urgency to press back, stand up, pull that handle all the way into your body.
And we're higher rhythm, so that split should be a little lower than those 3-minute pieces. Commit to it here.
Nice.
Embrace that sweat dripping down you at this point.
You did that. Own it every stroke. That's something I'm still working on, especially in my training, is not only getting meters in, but also that mindset of not doubting myself, going for it. All right, and you can practice that right here in these pieces. All right, staying in it. Like Nick said about that split, all right? Focus in. What do you want that split to say? Go make it happen. 1 minute to go.
Commit to it on this one here. 26.
Our rhythm's a little bit high, 27.
We got excited there.
We got bumped
We
up.
matched each other's enthusiasm and went after it.
Oh gosh.
Dropped our split by a couple seconds.
What is our split right now?
Don't worry about it, Mac. Don't worry about it.
All right. 30 to go. Press it back.
Do you not have the split on your computer up there?
You know what I have? I have our rating, so our rhythm number, the amount of meters we've done. I have that twice for some reason. And then the time that we have been out here, which is over an hour.
So we basically have your screen in your metrics, the metrics on the bottom,
you can customize
in 4 different
them.
windows on our computers.
We're down
and you
in
can
2.
customize it.
That's 1. Here's 2. All right, 30 seconds to recover quickly.
Stay long in these 30 seconds. Keep those legs moving.
Jog is down here. I also have the time of what time it is, East Coast, USA. It's 2:19 a.m.
I also have that, yes.
And over here, what is it, like 8 a.m. at this point?
Yeah, 6 hours, 8:20.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, like talking to my family, like.
We get going in 2 seconds here, right?
All right, yeah. Pick it up here. 2 minutes on. Let's go, 26.
26.
I was gonna say, I called my mom the other day, and she texted me. She was going to bed at the time I was waking up to go row, so it's pretty funny. All right, so locking in.
Sun peeking through the clouds here in Lucerne. It's an unbelievable mountain range here of the Swiss Alps. At this 26, relax those shoulders, long spine, matching up with Mac and I. At this 26.
There we go. We got pocket full of sunshine on this track.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at that, I've done it twice now. I mean, the All-Star one, obviously I did that one.
Yeah. This one is more impressive, I'll say. All right, so pushing for 1 more minute here till that 1:30 mark. Digging deep here. And then also owning this next minute here. All right, so whatever happened before this, it's already in the past, out the window. All that matters is this next stroke right here. Focus in, press back. Nice. How you feeling, Nick?
Good, I'm focusing on that breathing here at this 26. We're a little high, I feel like that's at 27.
Yeah, sorry.
Pushing it in the final 30 seconds here. Focus on that split, drive it down. 26 is a great rhythm to find that combination of strength and cardio. How does your body best operate at a 26? Matching up with Lane and I. Oh my gosh, called you Lane. Mac and I.
You'd be surprised how many people call me Lane. I think we're like soul sisters, you know? That's all right. We're down in 5, 3, 2, right here, 30 seconds. Final 30 seconds to breathe, press it out, 18 to 20 on that rhythm, jogging effort. We take it up one last time.
One last time, and I was gonna say, this 28 that we're doing for this 1 minute piece, right?
Yeah.
I will say, when I race, that's pretty much where my spot was. I tried to keep it at a 30 or 32, a couple bumps up, but 28 was like the bare minimum. If I saw that I was at 28, be like, come on, you gotta pick it up. So let's go.
Right
at
here.
this 28.
On it here, 60 seconds.
Drop that split.
There we go. Getting into that racing mindset right here. Final 45 seconds. This is all that matters. This moment right here. Press back with your team. We're cheering you on, all right? We want to see you get to that finish line. We're right there with you every single stroke. Second half of this interval. Going down.
Core tight. Come on. Press through.
Swing it back. Accelerate that handle. Nice. Picking up some speed here. There we go. Last 20. Coming up on that finish line. All right, you can envision it in your head.
Drive
Here
it
we
down.
go.
Drop that split.
strokes.
One more second. One more second. With each stroke. Come
There
on.
we go. Come on. 3, 2. Give me one more. And over that finish line.
Yeah.
Awesome job. Way to crush that 15-minute sweat. My name is Max.
My name is Nick.
We will see you guys very soon.
Good one. Woo!